So I was at this post-church service fellowship function the other day. It's time for Christian-y person vocabulary word of the week. Today's word is fellowship. To hang out. So anyway, we were all hanging out and having a good time. And on the other side of the room, there was a group of people who I've never seen before. Turns out they're from a group across town. They were just coming to hang out. The thing is, nobody was talking with them. So I looked over to my friend, I was like, hey man, should we go talk with the new people maybe? Mostly because like, this is not where I'm from and I'm kind of new here. And I'd like if people came and talked with me. His reply was, nah man, we don't talk to new people until a new group of new people show up and those new people are no longer new people. Then we'll talk with them. So Gus from Recess. Yeah, I just made an obscure reference to Recess. My level you should be getting on. He's totally kidding, by the way. But all jokes aside, this is kind of what it feels like when you show up to a new place. You're kind of gonna have to fend for yourself, and I hope you don't have social anxiety because you're completely out of luck. I don't know what that was. This is kind of why the megachurch has the appeal it does. You ever walk into one of those places? It's kind of like going to a mall. You go in, you get your free samples, you don't make eye contact with anyone. You find your seat, you sit through service, and after service you still haven't talked to anyone. You decide, I'm feeling a little more comfortable. I don't have to pee, but I'll go pee. And yet still nobody talks. Probably the only conversation I've ever gotten out of the thing was walking through the door and the person handed me the pamphlet. And I always manage to screw that one up too for some reason. I don't get it. Like, thanks for coming, lovely weather, isn't it? Yeah, you too. Dang it! Now, I'm not here to bash on any kind of a church, but if that's the way you want to go about it, you really can't do it there. But there's something about that that just kind of seems a little sad to me. I made a video about this earlier, but the church is the people, correct? Well, I think it goes a little bit deeper than that. There's more layers to this thing that we call the church. We're gonna have to go a little deeper here. You see, church is people, but it's also more than that. Church is you, church is me. Church isn't you or me, it's you and me. It's a community of people. Church is a relationship that we share with one another and with God. Church is a community of people learning what it means to love each other and love God. So am I saying that we should go and greet the new people and make sure that they feel welcomed? No, not really. Like that's kind of surface level. Again, let's go a little deeper. I'm sorry. That's stupid. Being the church is about loving people wherever you go, not just about the people that come through your doors. Dang. I don't believe that you can honestly love God without loving people. And that kind of sucks. Kind of like talking with new people that you've never met before. You kind of are a little anxious and don't know what to do with your hands. That's the thing, Christianity's not easy. We should be loving all the people around us, despite how uncomfortable it makes us feel. Thanks everyone for watching. I still don't really know what I'm doing with these things. Maybe leave a comment down below about ways that we can maybe this week be a little more loving to people. Yes, even the weird ones, because without that, then I wouldn't get it either. Huh? And maybe I'll see you next week?